Factor Self-Infusion, your step-by-step guide for infusions at home. Haemophilia is a condition where the body doesn't produce enough clotting factors on its own. Self-infusion is when a person gives themselves clotting factors to top up the factor in their blood. Let's meet Adrian, who will demonstrate to us on how to perform self-infusions.
Nama saya Adrian. Saya berusia 9 tahun. Saya pesakit Haemophilia A. Saya tahu saya ada penyakit Haemophilia sejak berusia 2 tahun. Saya menjalani perawatan 4 flashes 3 kali seminggu. Perawatan ini membolehkan saya hidup seperti kanak-kanak lain.
Let's follow Adrian on the steps of performing self-infusions at home. First, clean the work area and wash both hands up to the elbows with soap. Then, prepare all the supplies you need, such as clotting factor, syringe, butterfly needle tube, alcohol swab, tourniquet, and a plaster or gauze. Mix the factor in the diluent and gently swirl to dissolve it. Then, pull the plunger and fill the syringe with the diluted factor. Connect the syringe to the butterfly needle tube and press the plunger to fill the tube with the factor. Then, put on a tourniquet above the area you would like to infuse. Pump your fists to see the veins better. Identify and feel for a suitable vein with your fingers. When you've identified a vein, wipe the area around the vein with an alcohol swab and let it air dry. Remove the needle cap and insert the needle into the vein at a 45-degree angle. Once the needle enters the vein, level the needle. You would usually be able to feel the needle entering the vein. Slowly pull back the plunger. If blood flows into the butterfly tube, your needle is in the right place. Release the tourniquet and press the plunger to infuse the factor into the vein. When it's done, stick a plaster or place a gauze over the area where the needle is and pull the needle out. Hold the pressure over the injection site for a few seconds. You're done! Always make sure to discard the needle properly afterwards. Here are some useful tips for you when carrying out self-infusions. First, you should always work in a clean area. Make sure your needle is kept sterile. Do not let your needle touch any surface. If it does, replace your needle with a new one. Do not recap or reuse a butterfly needle to prevent injury or infections. After infusion, dispose your needle carefully in the sharp bin. Then, record your infusion in your treatment diary to keep track of infusions. If finding a vein is a challenge, here are some tips to find your vein. When infusing, use a tourniquet and pump your fist to see and feel your veins better. You could also regularly exercise your hand by squeezing a stress ball or using a stretch band to build the veins in your arms. Choose different veins at different times to allow the veins to heal. Keeping a healthy body weight also makes it easier to find your veins. Finally, be confident and trust yourself. You will master self-infusion in no time. If you have any questions, contact your doctor or send us an email at connect@hsm.org.my. Find out more on self-infusions through free educational materials available by scanning the QR codes on the screen.